Hey friends of the channel, today is Wednesday, April 5th, and I'm going to give you my best bet today in the MLB as we have now won 4 straight. And we move on to day number 2 of our streak challenge where we're trying to turn $2 into $32,000. Before we get into all of that, take a moment, hit that subscribe button, and smash that like button. We are going for a 5-0 start here in April. But without further ado, let's dive in to the MLB today. There are a lot of afternoon games, but we're looking at a late afternoon game in the Cleveland Guardians and the Oakland A's, and I'm going to take over 8 runs in this one. Those of you that stay up late with me watching the Cleveland Guardians on my live streams know that last night it was a tough loss for the Cleveland Guardians as they fell 4-3 to the A's with Kemp walking off against Karashek. Today, Gaddis is going to be on the mound for Cleveland. He's not been good in his young career, 0-2 with a 15 ERA, and he's coming off a short 3 2/3 inning start against the Mariners where he gave up 5 hits and 4 runs. Now, one would tell you things would be different around a bad A's lineup, but these pesky Oakland bats have scored 14 runs in their first 2 games of the series against Cleveland here, so pitching well from Gaddis is far from a sure thing. Now, the A's, on the other hand, they're starting another youngster in Kyle Mueller. Hey, he had a great first outing this season, going 5 innings and only giving up 1 earned run against an Angels team with Ohtani and Trout. But in 13 career games, he has a 4.83 ERA, and the Guardians have just been phenomenal on the road for the most part, with really the exception of last night. They're 6-1 against Oakland in Oakland, and the only loss, again, last night. The Guardians' middle of the lineup has been awful. 2, 3, 4 hitters. They have not done anything on the season thus far, and I think today is the day they break out and finally do some damage against Mueller. Look for Cleveland's big names here to have a big game and put up probably 5+ runs. And as well as Gaddis, I don't think this is a long-term fix for Tristan McKenzie being out of the lineup. I think he gives up a couple of home runs, at least maybe 3 or 4 runs, in which it puts us over the total of 8 runs between the Cleveland Guardians and the Oakland A's. Now, that brings us to our streak challenge, where we're trying to turn $2 into $32,000. Will we do it? Probably not, but it's fun to try, right? 14 days, 14 MLB prop bets, 1 goal, $32K. Yesterday, Rowdy Tellez hit a bomb off of Scherzer, and he went easily over his 1.5 bases. So, we are on day number 2, and our streak bet today is going to be Shohei Ohtani over 1.5 total bases. Now, he has 15 hits in his last 10 games versus the Mariners, including 7 extra base hits. Yesterday, he went 0-2 with a walk, and I think today, with Flexen on the mound in his first start of the season after coming out of the bullpen last week against the Guardians, I think he gives up a big hit here to Shohei this afternoon, and he gets over that 1.5 total base total. Now, feel free to join us on this challenge. Who knows, maybe in a 2-week period, we will be perfect. Probably not, but hey, how great is it to try to get to $32K in a 2-week span? In the meantime, sit back, relax, enjoy a ton of afternoon baseball, and we'll see you tomorrow with another MLB Best Bet.